was 1921, and the person's name is James Biggs, but you can also always reconfirm it. He was a photographer, a British photographer who was in an accident, and what he did was he had a walking cane, a walking stick, a walking cane, and he painted it white. So why he did that was because after that accident he lost his vision, he lost his eyesight. So then he painted his walking stick, his cane, white so that motorists could see him. So it was a safety thing. So yeah, if I repeat myself, the year was 1921. Name was Jason Biggs, and he is credited to be the founder or the person who started the white cane. Hi, my name is Karmadendru, and this is another Wednesday, which means it's hashtag my take. And for those of you who are watching this for the first time, what I do on this day is I give my 2 bits about ideas and concepts. And I started with A. We have been going in an alphabetical order, and now we've reached W. And while today I wanted to talk about work and life balance, I wanted to talk about an interesting topic would be windows, and hopefully I'll have enough time to do that. But I thought what's more necessary, as my production scale and size has grown with my wife who's handling the camera, so it's gone from a one-man show to a one-man and woman show. So today I thought what would be more useful is talking about a white cane. This is a white cane. Now if I sit up and show you this one, a shout out to my childhood friend Sonam Benjo. He got this from the US very recently. Before this I had another white cane which I had ordered from Amazon. I thought with advancement and development it would be easier to get white canes, but it's very difficult to get a white cane, a nice white cane from the Amazon India website. So while he was in the US, I sent him a message, and my dear friend, he even reviewed many different samples, and he came with this one which has been a blessing to my wrist. Because what generally happens is if you're using a white cane, you are tapping left and right to see if there's any obstacle or if there is a dip or a step in front so that you don't trip and fall. And this white cane, I can't really make out. I think, yeah, there's a red sticker here. So if you see anyone with a white cane, that means the person has a visual impairment or is blind. Having said that, if it has a red sticker, that means that the person still has some partial vision left, which would be me, because I'm not 100% blind. I am, I think, close to 75 to 80% blind. And yeah, while this video has also been a long time coming, more than anything I wanted to share, if anyone has family or friends who has visual impairment, that this white cane is a big boon, it's a big gift. It's one of my, while I have the assistance of my wife and my 2 loving daughters, this cane is still something that I don't leave my house. I mean, I don't leave my house without it anymore. But more than that, what I wanted to share is, it was only last year that I first started to use the white cane. And while there are many obstacles and challenges that one has to overcome with vision loss, one of the biggest hurdles that I had to overcome with regard to using the white cane is coming out in public with it. I still get a bit emotional thinking about it. It was last year in Sikkim that I came out with it. It was an auspicious holy day, and I came out in public for the first time with the white cane, and my life has been much better ever since I did that. And while in the beginning of this video, but yeah, without digressing, I wanted to follow up and stick with the white cane, because anyone who's watching this, and if he or she are dragging your feet about using a white cane, and if you are going through vision loss, then it's like anything important in life, marriage, becoming a father or a mother or a parent. And the sooner you do it, the sooner when you do that, you tend to realize that I should have done this a long time ago. And I've had that same milestone with regard to white cane. I can't imagine, sadly here in Bhutan and even in Asia, in India, we don't have mobility trainers. In the West, they have that. So whatever I've been able to manage and learn, I have been doing it thanks to YouTube tutorials and other videos. And while I did want to talk about work and life balance, which I don't think there's enough time for, given the 10-minute slot that I'm starting my TikTok videos with. And I will, however, talk about Windows because I thought if I did a video, my take on W, and the topic was Windows, people would be like, what is Karma going to talk about with regard to Windows? And what I wanted to talk about with regard to Windows is Patul Rinpoche, the author of Words of My Perfect Teacher. The book is a gem, it's a diamond amongst Buddhist literature and Buddhist philosophy and manuals. But what he ends the book with is something which has deeply impacted my life. He talks about the fact, he requests everyone to use the words of my perfect teacher as not as a window to look at other people's faults, but more as a mirror to see if you have those faults and to remedy and correct your life. So in that very same light, I guess that's all the time that I have for W today. Thank you so much for all the time and attention that you guys give me. Your comments are an inspiration. I'm not just saying it when I say that I am sincerely very grateful, and it humbles me and inspires me to do more. And soon, as soon as I finish with my take, the next thing that I have in plan for you guys is responding to your comments, whichever I feel has relevant and people can learn from. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.